Hey everybody, it's Luke here from Let's Survive with another loopy video. Today I'm going to give you guys updates about my face surgeries and my cheek situation. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to divide this video into two parts. The first part is explaining just a little bit about my condition and just overall what I need. The second part would be like all the surgeries I've had so far. And the third part of the video will be like what I need done, like what I have left to do in terms of my face and my dental situation. So yeah, let's go. So essentially, I was born with a genetic condition called HSAN8, which means that I don't feel pain. I have other videos on my YouTube channel that explain my condition more in depth. Just go on my YouTube channel, sort by most popular, and you'll see those videos. But basically, I don't feel pain, and because of that, I've had like a lot of trauma, a lot of injuries to my face, as well as over the course of my life, I've had most of my teeth removed, one not at the same time, but one by one. It's just due to various issues with my gum and my jaw, and just complications with my condition as a whole. At this point in time, I have one tooth left, right here. Honestly, not very helpful. Like, if you ever feel useless in life, think about the one tooth I have in my mouth, and you'll feel better about yourself. So yeah, the complications with my condition, specifically relating to my face, was that I had a cleft palate. I had a massive hole, like all the way up here. Whenever I would eat or drink something, like it would go into my nose and it would be incredibly uncomfortable. Also I lost a lot of bone because of the lack of teeth. I lost a lot of bone in my upper jaw area. Also, I used to not have a nose. When I was a young child, my nose basically disintegrated. And yeah, I didn't have a nose for a long time. Now I do have a nose. It's not perfect, but I'll get to that in a second. So, anyways, throughout my life, even as a child, I've always wanted to have reconstructive surgery, but there were always a lot of barriers to that. Some of which are financial, some of which, honestly, the plastic surgeons here in San Diego never wanted to operate on me. I still don't know why, but they didn't. However, a couple of years ago, I got a lot of support from the CSGO community. Kind of went viral with gaming and stuff like that. Got a lot of support from YouTubers such as Sparkle, such as No. And with that, I was able to find a surgeon out of state in Texas at UTMB. And yeah, I've had multiple surgeries. I guess we're in the second part now. Just talking about the surgeries. So I've had quite a few surgeries since then. I had a massive procedure in March of 2020. This was right at the beginning of COVID to fix the hole in my mouth. They took a massive flap from my arm, which you can still see the scar of. I still have the scar, and a 12-hour surgery to fix the hole in my mouth completely. So that surgery, I'm being dead honest, for a lot of different reasons, was the worst the worst thing that I've ever had to go through. But I would go through it again because it helped me a lot. I don't have a hole in my mouth. My speech became clearer. It's covered. And then after that surgery, I had bone grafting surgery. So they took a piece of bone from my thigh and put it under the flap in my mouth so that I could get teeth in the future. Because that's the whole point. Like, I have to get these surgeries before I get teeth. You can't do teeth before facial reconstruction, not in my case. And then shortly after that, same year, 2020, I had my nose reconstructed. This was a two-step procedure of rotating some skin from my forehead. And yeah, I have a nose now. Like, it's not perfect. I had some complications during the surgery. That's why now you see like a bit of a hole. Like, it's not really angled properly, but honestly, it does look better than before. I used to not have a nose at all. Now I have a nose. So yeah, I am happy about that. So in terms of the surgeries, you can kind of separate them into two things. There's the functional side, like what actually helps me physiologically, like in terms of my ability to live my life normally. So like the cut palate, and the bone grafting. The nose is both cosmetic and functional. still, it's a dual purpose. And then obviously there's like the cosmetic side. For example, like if I was a billionaire, hypothetically, like I would get my lip fixed, I'd get my nose fixed, I'd open up my eyelids, but I'm not. So anyways, as for the functional side, like all of my surgeries are done. I'm still ugly as fuck. Like no girl is ever gonna want to touch me. But as far as the functional side of like my reconstructive surgery, everything is done. And on that note, I am able to get implants, not dentures, but dental implants. I am able to get now. So yeah, as strange as it may sound, given the way I currently look, all of my functional like face surgeries are done, and like the last step is teeth. And I have a couple of videos that I would like to show you guys. I had a appointment with my prosthodontist 2 weeks ago, and I did some recording in the office, and yeah, there you go.
So ideally, a fixed prosthesis is probably the best option for you because it's smaller and it's easier to get in and out of the mouth because
Right.
it's not as big and bulky as like a denture is.
Okay. What's a fixed prosthesis?
A fixed prosthesis is like a bridge. Let me show you a sample of what I'm talking about here.
Okay, sure. No, you're fine. Yeah, so because of the size of my mouth, like the fixed prosthetic is like
The
my
opening
own
in your opening
the
in your mouth.
yeah, the opening in my mouth. And technically that's fixable with a vestibular prosthesis, but it's another surgery.
Yeah.
And
So-
go ahead.
So the limiting factor is not just the amount of bone you have,
Mm-hmm.
but also we get access to your mouth.
Right. But basically, I can get these. Like this is possible. Like you can fit it in my mouth.
I think this is probably your only option
Right.
to do.
Right. And it requires a surgery, right? For implants and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Berger.
With Dr. Berger. I mean, like, can you give me a number?
Yeah.
Like monetary wise,
Something like this is roughly about, I'd say, 51,000.
51,000.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Hypothetically, let's say.
That's for top and bottom.
Yeah, for both. So yeah, as you guys can see, I can get cheap, but they are very expensive. $51,000. So I don't have $51,000. So what I was thinking, maybe I could go to another country to have this done. I've been thinking about Turkey, or maybe Mexico, but probably Turkey. This thought is a little bit controversial within my family for good reason, I'd say. And it's not because we doubt the level of medical care in Turkey. Obviously, there are very good surgeons over there, and it is less expensive. It's just that my case is really, really complex, and even in the U.S., a lot of surgeons just didn't want to operate on me and stuff like that. I have a really good doctor here in the U.S., but $51,000. I don't know how I can get $51,000. So Turkey is a decent option right now for getting implants. So I have a couple things to say about that. Even if I were to go to Turkey, with the flights and everything, it would still be quite expensive and out of my budget, but it's much more realistic than the U.S. And obviously, I really want to eat. That's my life dream, just to be able to eat properly and sleep properly. And yeah, I still have a couple of high expensive TSO skins that obviously I'm going to sell. I have a Dragon Lore, which when I went on CS Money goes to like 6,000 USD, something like that. And then I have a couple other skins as well. So my CSGO inventory, I think, probably be around 8K total. And then, so right now, I'm trying to get the rest of the money. I feel kind of weird talking about this because I don't know, like, I don't really like asking for support, but if you guys are able to help me and want to help me, I am currently streaming full time. I stream basic level 10 plugs. I watch a lot of demos. So people who want to, watch me progress within CS and support, you can tune into my Twitch. The link will be in the description below. Also, I will have like my PayPal link if you guys want to help support there. I'm thinking, if I sell all my skins and keep skinning full time for like the next year or so, I should be able to go to Turkey. That's what I'm hoping, and hopefully get cheap. Also, I do know that I have followers from Istanbul and Ankara and all those places. I kind of want you guys to help me if some Turkish followers see this. I need you guys to help me find like the best oral and maxillofacial surgeon in Turkey. Cause that's what I need. I need like the best doctor. It's just always been like that because of my situation. But yeah, that pretty much concludes the video. Like, I've had all my surgeries done. I do look better. Not perfect, but better. And yeah, now it's just, I need teeth. And yeah, if you guys wanna help me get teeth, my PayPal, my Cash App, and all that will be in the description below. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, ask in the description, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So yeah, peace out, guys. Have a good day.